Hey everybody, we are live. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's having a great and wonderful Thursday. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me tell ya. Long day. Long day. Who wants to take a guess at what Charlie did today? For everyone that is here, who wants to take a guess at what he did today? I'm doing carpal tunnel. Oh boy. Carpal tunnel? My favorite. Who doesn't love a good carpal tunnel every now and then, guys? Am I right? The good old school hunts. Constantly. Alright. We're going to be doing a bug type sandwich. We are going to try to... I did this in reverse order. That's alright. That's alright. We did it in reverse order. Could be worse. Make sure we're not... Okay, yeah. Everything is at the right volume that we should be at. We're golden. I just got myself a shiny little Vulpix from my outbreak I have. Hey, Robbie. Good choice. Well, we should be saying hi to everyone as well. We got Goldie the Small in here. Welcome on in. Haven't seen you for a while. We also got Chaotic Neutral. We got Rizzo. We got Omar the Kaiju Rider. Pikachu. Alexander Cortez coming in with Princess Blue. How's it going? And we also have Big Robbie and Toasted Ghoul in here as well. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I have my shiny for alligator. A. How many sandwiches did that take? Speaking of sandwiches, guys, we had a very hungry slash naughty pup today. He decided to eat a chunk of our door frame off. Wood chunks everywhere. He threw up pieces of wood. So we need to be keeping an eye on him. Your boy is not thrilled. He is not thrilled with the puppy at all. Let me tell you that. 1, 2. No, that wasn't him, Blue. That was me. I was the one that ate the door. I was just hungry. I don't know, Emily. Does that seem plausible? We got one. We gotta place these very carefully here. We got that one that's kind of just looking like... Oh, boy. Okay, we're good. We only dropped one. If we drop one, that's okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to try to get that outbreak to spawn in, because trying to get a shiny Joltik without the outbreak, there's only so much Joltik I can handle, and we're already going to be reaching the limit. We're going to be reaching the limit, guys. Don't beat the light goal because fish. I mean, if we beat the light goal, we could just go for bigger fish. If we beat the light goal, we could just go for the bigger fish. Alright. All that goes away. I live for Joltik. I suffer for Joltik. I was gonna say, I don't think people understand how deep my hatred goes for this thing. Like, the fact that I have to hunt this thing... What's the opposite of happy, Em? Yeah, that's right. Charlie eating the door frame. Thank you, Em. So it balances out. Well, I mean, you can hunt this thing and give it to me if you want. You know what, everyone? Stop what you're doing and shiny hunt Joltik with me. I want everyone to suffer with me. Who's down to suffer with me? Anyone? Okay, but... being brutally honest here, I don't think this hunt is going to be as bad as what it was for us in the past. I don't think it's going to balance, or it's going to be as bad as what it was before. Like, if we're being brutally honest, I feel like it's a little more noticeable. Like, it definitely seems like the color is a little bit, like, yellow-greenish. I don't think we'll be able to tell really by the eyes or the paws, just because of how small this thing is, but I think we should be able to spot it. Oh, it's time to hunt this small double electric spider. It is time. Okay, we just need to keep... Okay, yeah, it's that spot that I pinged. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be as bad, though, as what it was in the past. It should be a lot more noticeable. And, actually, you know what? Technically, it doesn't make a noise when it pops up on screen. So, like, it is kind of similar to me like, before with no sound. We just need to get this thing to spawn in. Hopefully, we get a little bit lucky compared to yesterday's Fennekin. We spent a lot of time on that. You know what? I'm going to actually fly away from that spot. We're going to fly away from this spot. We're going to come back once we get it. It'll just be easier to see if the shiny is there without my icon. Or if we get that outbreak. Or am I room sitting? Some random lyrics. Okay, Chaotic, I'm the same way. Me and Emily had a conversation. We had a group thing in school. It was like a Wisconsin thing. It was called like DECA. And I was trying to remember the name of it, right? And I could not. And it was a few months later, I walked past a forklift and it had the word DECA on the side of it. And I was talking with Emily while walking in as I spotted that. I was like, that's what it was called, Emily. It was DECA. And it was, like, really bad. Like, I have moments like that, like, all the time. Where it's, like, something like that. Or, like, I randomly think of something. And it's like, oh, yeah. That, or, I had to make a brand new bank account the other day. Because I need to have a bank in Ohio here. And I completely forgot my PIN number for over an hour. And mind you, I use my PIN number all the time. I just completely forgot my PIN number. Hey, build them outbreak. Deal or No Deal? I like that show. No, Pikacon, if you're gonna hunt it, I'd rather you do it, like, for you. I still feel kind of weird accepting shinies. Like, they never go in my decks, but maybe sometime in the future, I would consider accepting, like, shiny donations. I do want to try to do some giveaways and stuff, like, on the Discord server as a whole. Or whenever we hit some, like, bigger, like goals. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Before you go to bed, we should get my, phone connected to the camera in here, if we're gonna be having them in here. That way I can keep an eye on them. At least as much as I can while I'm at work. Go ahead. You'll probably just lay down over here. Wait, Toxic Remedy, Master of Disguise, a fox lie, he can't even lie. Man, those lyrics slam. We got our own little M&M happening here. Also, King Totodile, welcome on in. Hold up.
Hello there.
There we go. Perfect. Yo, what's up? Nothing much. We're going for my most hated Pokemon ever. My most hated Pokemon ever. And we are having, like, no luck getting this thing to spawn in. So, we want to do this as a massive mass outbreak. Just because we'll have a lot more down there spawning in. Because even with a standard bug sandwich and an outbreak, we kept running into a bunch of other Pokemon down there. And we had a bug sandwich. So I'm thinking this might be a little bit easier for us to deal with. Okay. You guys shiny Totodile yesterday? Ooh, full odds. It was my first Pokemon starter for the Indigo disc. Are you going to try to give it its hidden ability, by the way? I'm pretty sure, doesn't it get, like, Sheer Force or something? It had, like, a really good ability. I don't know why, but it works. I was gonna say, it kind of depends, PikaCon, on what's gonna be happening at around that time. I'm not opposed to the idea. Joltiks! I will say this, I'm not opposed to the idea. I've been wanting to do some more VC-related stuff. If you DM me, PikaCon, I know you are not a moderator, so you really don't know what a lot of our plans for the channel are coming up. But if you're interested, I can kind of let you know. And I think you'll kind of see why I am more open to the idea than what I was before. What marquee was Flygon? Sadly, nice boy, it was the uncommon mark. So it wasn't a rare mark, but it was a mark nonetheless, which is still cool in my opinion. We still ended up getting a mark. Wait, it might not even be down there. Okay, we need to figure out if it's gonna be... It might be up here. Or does it extend down there as well? Well, I'm seeing like nothing but Joltiks here right now. There we go. I want this extended out. All right, this area should be better than what that other area was. I will say that. This one crystal is going to be kind of annoying to deal with. But I feel like it shouldn't be that horrible. Have you been enjoying my messages on my shorts? I have. Honestly, Chaotic, you actually really helped it more than what you think. So, I always thought this was a bit more of an urban legend. But comments actually, like your comments, have actually been helping my shorts kind of get back into the algorithm again. So people commenting on the older shorts are actually helping them get more notice. I thought that was more of an urban legend. Hey, Blue, have a great stream. Austin, thank you for stopping on in.
Thank you!
I do appreciate people coming in and wishing the good lucks. Or popping in and saying hi. Even if people can't really stay very long, I still like knowing that people are having a good day. I was gonna say, I know my day was... Honestly, my day was probably like one of the worst that I've had since I jumped on first shift. It's probably been one of the worst days that I had since jumping on first. Everyone call Blue Map Pat on his shorts. I am not Map Pat. I am not Map Pat. But the meme still lives on at this point. If we're being honest, I just see that as a whole meme. That's like Lisa Tor all over again. That one crystal is going to throw me off so bad. Because, like, when the Pokemon are by this crystal, the color is not, like, a very consistent, like, what it is for, like, the rest of these Pokemon. That's going to throw me off. I'm just politely pointing out that Santa raised cattle. He would be a Jolly Rancher. Bruh. All I gotta say. We'll get popular 2 months later. No, well, this is why, I'm not gonna say which, YouTuber this was. But me and another YouTuber actually had a conversation about this, like, months ago. And what he would do, if it didn't do well, he would take it down and repost it. He would always take his video down and try to repost it, right? And it's like, why would you do that? A good chunk of your core audience has already seen it. You're going to take it down just to get them excited to watch something new. And then it's just going to be the same video again. Why would you do that? You know, if you just leave it up, it's going to get pushed later on down the line. That's why I always try to tell people, if a video doesn't do good, don't just flat out delete it. You know, leave it up. You know, other people may stumble across it. Right? I think it's more of a disservice to your viewers to just take it down and then ask them to watch it again. I feel like it's a disservice because, for one, there's other streamers or people that make videos that they may want to watch, right? So you're asking them to take out a little bit of time out of their day to rewatch your video, even if it's a short. You know, five seconds, you know, can go a decent way. And it's just one of those things. It's like, why? Like, I would never be able to justify that unless if, like, there was actually something wrong with the short itself. Like, that I had to fix. That would be, like, the only thing that I could really, like, justify that whole thing for. This chat makes me lose brain cells. Are you sure about that, Omar? Guys, if blue map hat, then this is GT Live. Dragon Ball GT? I have not been paying attention to how many I've been knocking out. You are tiny. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because we're gonna need to save anyways. It's gonna suck if we don't get the shiny in this run. But I'm willing to bite the bullet so that way I won't have to make you guys sit through mass time changing. It's raining cats and dogs. That's fine as long as it doesn't rain reindeer. Oh my goodness. Space Ghost. Has anyone ever told you you're crazy? This one is throwing me off. I don't think this is the shiny. Nope. Honestly, what would have been a smart idea for this outbreak would have been just taking it down one notch and running back and forth. Wait. Guys? We got our shiny! We got our Joltik! Yo, look at that! You know what? We're gonna save, actually, super quick. I don't know what moves this thing has. Alright, guys, I'm gonna give everyone here an option. We can either go for another Joltik. We can go for another Joltik. Or we can hunt for something else. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Prolong the suffering and hopefully get a level 69 shiny. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna look dumb for this. I'm really gonna probably look dumb for this. This thing might have wild charge. What ball do we have? I'm trying to think. Purple and bluish ball. I don't really think we have something like that. I feel like a beast ball would still look pretty good for it. Yo, my Pokeball animation didn't even go, like, my throw animation looked like it didn't even go off there. Here, I'm gonna take a look at this as well. I want to make sure this thing isn't going to have wild charge. If it doesn't have wild charge, I'm going to attack this thing. If this thing is not going to have wild charge, I'm going to attack this thing. We're going to attack this thing. I mean, that's true. You know what? Honestly, Beldum's a good one for this, to weaken this thing. Yo, we're shiny Beldum. You know what? If we go for another shiny Joltik now, we won't have to worry about doing another Joltik hunt. We wouldn't have to worry about hunting another. There we go. I don't know. Oh, I hit the volume knob on the side of my head. I don't know who joined the igloo, but we got a hug with your name on it for one. It's gluten-free. I don't... It's BOGO, right? Buy one, get one free, like for sure, for sure. Okay, I do not feel comfortable going any more than that. Also, that Joltik back there is concerning me right now, too. Yes, get closer, Joltik. Wait. I have a thing that can lock... Yo, I can lock the camera just onto Joltik. How do I have so many of those beast balls? Yeah, I just gotta hold R. Oh, that's cool. We have this many beast balls. It's literally a mix of the item printer, and the other part was from the Ace tournament. So basically what I did was I had 4 separate systems at the same time going with the Hori controller, the one with the turbo button. And each one had a Sylveon or a Glastrier. And they all just kept spamming A. So basically, it grinded money on all my accounts, but it also grinded all the rare balls that you can get, like the 1% drops. And I took them, and I literally ended up trading all of the rare balls that I had over to the main game that I knew I was going to be hunting on when it came to the DLC. That is how we ended up getting so many. It's literally a mix of pay to win and decent luck. Beast balls just happen to be the ones that I ended up getting like the most lucky with. When it came to Master Balls, though, that was like my least lucky. Let's go! Speaking of lucky, shiny Joltik and a Beast Ball. Hikakon, I would, what would you use that for? All right. I want to keep Beldum in. Beldum is going to be really good for weakening this. There was a Joltik back here. All right, we're gonna hunt for another Joltik. I want to see what other bug types we ended up bringing in though with the sandwich. We got Scizor. We got Slack Off. You know what? Let's take suggestions, guys. What should we try to hunt for next? What Pokemon should we hunt for next, or what type should we go for? What is everyone thinking? No, we're going to be going for another Scizor, at least until this sandwich is over. We got about 15 more minutes. Well, what is everyone thinking? Jellycat. Wait, what's Jellycat? What is Jellycat? Wait. Hold on. Oh no, you got the blue paw pads. I'm gonna double check this. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't. Wait, Reuniclus is a Jellycat? Blue paw pads. You know what? It's actually a lot easier than I thought to spot this thing. I didn't think you would be able to see the paw pads. Yeah, if you look at it from, like, behind, you can kind of see a bit from the floor. Like, you can kind of see him from the floor. See, I would love, personally, to go for a Galarian Slowpoke. Like, if that's in the cards, I would totally be down for it. Or should we try to do something like this, guys? We'll do, like, one time reset and see what we get. And then we take a vote on what we're going to go for. Would anyone be interested in something like that? That way it's like... Wait, hold on. Okay, you're not shiny. It's that crystal that threw me off. Yeah, it was that crystal. Blue pads? Bruh. Have you heard it, Blue? The representative from California now has the floor. No, I know the song you're talking about. I was gonna say that's the type of music that I actually really like. I know we kind of had a conversation about this before on like what type of genre of music I like. Oh my god, I don't know why. My brain automatically went to yellow Bulbasaur here without the bulb. Is what they all looked like for a second there. Also, you DM'd me. Pikachu, I'll give you a DM about my plans after stream and kind of go a little bit more in depth. I'll kind of give you a rundown on my plan, and I think you'll understand why I'm going to be more open to doing stuff with other people. It's, now that my time frame has kind of changed, it'll be easier for me to do stuff with others as well, which is pretty nice. You know what? We never did check. Does this... I don't remember if this Joltik had a mark. It did not. It's a timid nature, too. I say if we see another one with a mark, we should catch that one at a Beast Ball, too. Normally, I like to save my Beast Balls, but for Joltik, I think it's fitting. All right. Then there's you. You had the blue paw pads. I don't think any of these are shiny. They all look similar to me. These all look similar to me. Yep, these all look like your standard yellow. Not sure why they're called the Foxborough hot tubs. Could it have something to do with the area? Like, if they were, like, founded in a place called, like, Foxborough or something, maybe? How about you make a sandwich and wait. So what you're saying is, like, one stream we focus on, like, the winter area, and then the next stream we hunt for stuff in the, like, the tropical area, right? I don't know. For me, what I like to do, like, for example, okay, we still have some of our bug type sandwich going, right? I would go for another bug type, is what I would normally do. I mean, we could go that route. That, or better yet, just have, like, a shiny everything sandwich and just roam around. Yep, that's blue. Oh boy, I almost ran into you. That's blue. You know what? We should probably change our recent shiny as well. Here, we'll get all that despawned, and then we'll respawn it again. Blue paw pads. We'll despawn that, we'll respawn it, shiny everything sandwich. I wouldn't mind doing, like, another stream like what we did before, where we did the BBQ quest, but have, like, a shiny everything sandwich and just run around. Here, we're gonna change recent shiny here super quick while we got a sec. Perfect. Dude, I love the shiny everything sandwich. That was like such a cool little thing they added. Like, it makes it so like you don't have to grind. Like, it gives you a way to shiny hunt without having to like grind for like the Urban Mystica if you don't want to. And it still gives you an advantage. Not like a very great advantage for very specific things. But it gives you an advantage nonetheless. Guys! I don't know why. You got blue pads, but still. Nope. It's weird. It's in this area, but it still has that weird lighting to it. It still had that weird lighting where it looked brighter. Maybe I should do what I did before. Kind of just run around. Don't get like too crazy on trying to look at the pads. Just like try to use my judgment. I think that's what I gotta do. See, like that one, I think that was okay to look at. That one was okay to look at. It was close to the crystal. Yeah, Dant, I am well aware of that Pokemon. Fun fact, it's one of my favorite poison types. Weird, I know. See, it's by this thing again. Oh, I did not mean to actually run into it. I did not actually mean to run into that. Also, that Joltik that was running away that I was kind of concerned with, I don't think that's shiny. It's just so hard to tell with you. You know what? I'm just gonna run into you to be safe. Hola, Blue. Any luck before I got here? Rizzo, we did. We actually ended up finding our shiny Joltik pretty early. We ended up finding it, like, pretty darn early. I'm really happy with that outcome. Me and Joltik have a pretty bad history together as it is. And I'm happy that I won't have to specifically go for Joltik again. I will say I'm pretty darn happy with that. We are finishing off our sandwich on this guy, however. Then why go? Well, it's because we have this extra, we have the extra time on our sandwich, so I figured why not? Because we could always just go for Galvantula instead. Galvantulas do spawn in this area. So, like, with that, we can get away with it. Plus, it does, like, Joltiks are a little bit easier to spot, I feel like, here. The problem is, gosh, I did not mean to run into that. It's the blue crystals that are around this area. The charged stones. I love cheese. I'm from Wisconsin. It is illegal to not like cheese where I'm from. Just saying, we are the land of cheese. If you don't like cheese, you are shunned, and they kick you out. That is how Wisconsin works. They will literally put you in jail for all of your life if you do not like cheese and you live there. Fun facts. Yeah, because then you got, like, this little area, right? Like, this kind of makes it look shiny compared to the rest. But once you get, like, one or two kind of, like, over here, it's weird. But you could always try to line them up like this and, like, try to get the camera right to look at their paw pads. Because their eyes and their paw pads will turn purple, and it's kind of hard to spot them. It's kind of hard to spot that, but I figured you can get the camera low. You can get the camera low enough. And it's actually a lot easier to spot that than I thought it was going to be. Get blue paw pads, we could leave. Well, a lot of people think Joltik's a spider. I'm pretty sure it's actually a tick. I'm pretty sure Joltik is actually like a tick. Unless if there's like a spider named Tick. Yeah, you see, it's easier to kind of see their paw pads. Well, Joltik. Yeah, a lot of people think it's based off a spider. I'm pretty sure it's a tick. And the song is sent. I shall give that a nice big peeksy weeksies after streams. I was gonna say, I'm trying to make a habit of not checking. Gosh darn it, I did not mean to run into this. I'm trying to make a habit of not like looking at DMs while streaming. Joltik's a cat, not gonna lie. I mean, it does have that woo face. It does have that woo face. Let's see. All right, blue paws. That's probably nothing. Oh, I did not. Shiny Rowlet would be nice. Be nice right about now. I mean, Gaming Dad, are you actually specifically hunting for it? Yeah, Galvantula is just pretty much a wolf spider. That I could definitely agree with. Galvantula is definitely a spider. It's just weird that they would have like a spider or a tick like go into a spider. That's like the one weird thing with that whole deal. Like, it literally just makes no sense if it went that way. But I don't know. Game Freak had a Corgi go into a Greyhound, so... I mean... Yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Pause. I mean, like, let's be fair. I really wish Yamper was in this one. I kind of want to hunt for Yamper and name it Charlie. I feel like it would be adorable. All right, we're almost out of time for our sandwich. What we're going to do to figure out our next hunt, guys, we're going to go for, we're going to do something a little bit out of the ordinary. We're going to be having everyone here take a vote on what Pokemon we get. We're going to give ourselves 2 Outbreak resets. And we're going to have to decide out of what is there to what we're going to hunt for next. You know what? We got about 8 seconds left. Can I do a quick despawn and respawn? Take advantage of that last little bit of time we got. None of those are shiny. Guarantee you none of those are either. The only one that I was questioning was that one. And that one, which none of them are. Alright, guys. We are going to do 2 time resets. And whichever one I decide to stay with, we need to pick out of that group on what to hunt. So we got number 1. We got Tepig, Tentacool, Slowpoke, Sawsbuck. Alright, guys. Should we stick with this one and try to get a Galarian Slowpoke? Or should we re-roll? Or do we go for Tepig? I mean, we already got 2 shiny Tepigs at the moment. Do we get another one to finish off the line? Actually, I have not done a single Milcery raid yet, by the way. All right, guys. Push 1 in chat if you want me to stay with this outbreak. Push 2 in chat if you would like me to re-roll 1 more. Let's hear it in chat. Yeah, the outbreaks. We're going to be getting new outbreaks here soon. All right, so we got 2 for re-roll. We got 2 for re-roll. I'm not going to put my vote in there, but I already know mine. All right, does anyone else want to put in their vote? 2 for a re-roll, 1 for staying with this. Press 9 to hear these options again. All right. The vibe I'm getting from this is, we want to re-roll. Which I'm not going to lie, that kind of sucks because I actually kind of wanted to go for a Slowpoke. I kind of wanted to go for a Slowpoke. I'm not going to lie. All right, guys. After this re-roll, we cannot change until we get a shiny, at least in this one. All right. We got Dugong. We got Electabuzz. We got Magnemite. We got Pyroar and Litleo. Oh, God. You know what? That was a big lose on our end. I'm sorry. Let us try this again. All right. We got Poplio. We got Love Disc. We got Fidion. My guess is that is probably a different form of Minior. All right, guys. What do we go for? Do we go... Let's check out what this is. Quick. I guarantee you this is most likely Minior. Did I not trigger it? To be honest, I would love to try to go for a +1 Minun. Or is this like on the mountain? Alright, guys. I'm seeing 1 for Poplio. 2 for Minior, 2 for Poplio. Alright, we're gonna try to get out of here. We are gonna see what is... Actually, hold on. Okay, that was a trainer. I'm wrapping gifts and it's not fun. I have to do the same thing, Curb. I gotta do the same thing, too. I was gonna say, we'll see what's above this cave. I guarantee you guys it's most likely Minior. Like I said, we will... Oh, there's no way it's above the cave. What? Is there, like, a cave in here? There is. It doesn't lead anywhere. It's gotta be inside the cave. It's gotta be inside this cave. That's really the only option. Ask for an elite trainer box. Where it at, buddy? Okay, so guys, we can go for the mystery Pokemon. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's make this interesting. Do we go for the mystery Pokemon, or do we go for Poplio? Mystery Pokemon or Poplio? Yeah, this thing has got to be in the cave. It's not up there. This thing has to literally be in this cave. It might be on, like, the higher end top part. Yeah, this is going to be kind of annoying on top of that as well. Guys, it was Meteor. Let me see if we have a damp Pokemon. I think Psyduck gets damp. I'm gonna test something here. We're gonna need a Pokemon with damp. And I'm sorry I gotta do this to our Psyduck boy. Yeah, Psyduck has a tail. Alright. I think it's an ability patch. Let's double check to make sure that it has the Cloud9 ability. Yep. Alright. We need its hidden ability for this. Okay, this doesn't get damp, I guess? Hi. Yo, Leo.
Hello there.
Welcome on in. Can I get something that can learn Embargo, maybe? I'm trying to think. Did Crocodile get a... No. Because if we get Embargo, we're going to need to make sure it doesn't have self-destruct. Yeah, I might have screwed that up. Do we just have a regular Pokemon that... I'm trying to think if we have any options here. Wait. Aha! We do have a damp Pokemon. Quagsire. Let's go. I'm gonna plop you in there. Alright, we're gonna be doing this a weird way, because we could not tell. Flygon is still probably the better bet here. It'll be quicker. Alright, we're gonna be doing a rock-type sandwich, which I need to figure out what that is. I think it's, ham? I think it's ham, I believe. The hair out of there. Rock is bacon. All right. Blue hunted his favorite Pokemon and I missed it. We got it honestly pretty quick. It was decently noticeable. The thing that sucks is any Pokemon that get close to the crystals throw me off. 2 slabs of bacon and a hamburger. We did save. We got 2 Urban Mysticas. Now we're going for Minior. All right. We're going to be doing this sandwich in an interesting way. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be a very interesting way of doing this sandwich. All right, I'm going to drop it. that's scary. Should do Minior Outbreak. Do it. The problem is, it's hard to tell if the Pokemon's shiny or not. I have noticed it's pretty darn hard to notice if the Pokemon is going to be shiny or not. That's something I've noticed. Especially since the only way you would actually be able to tell if it's going to be shiny or not if, like, you need to, like, take it to half health. Right? That or just hope your Pokemon doesn't attack it. Beginning, you need a 2 of hearts and a diamond. But soon enough, you'll wish you had a club with a spade. Bruh. I mean, that is hilarious, but yet accurate. Hilarious and accurate. Wait, where are... I was gonna say, where are all the Miniors? There was just a bunch here. There was just a bunch here. You know what? We should figure out... This thing has levitate, I'm pretty sure. Minior sparkles under its shiny when you find it. Wait, what? Oh, you mean like when you encounter it? Oh, we don't... Okay, I wanted to see specifically what color this was. Yeah, it's a flying and a rock type. Super power wouldn't kill this thing, right? It's got good defenses. It's the blue one! I love Minior. Honestly, you guys want to know my favorite rock type? This is it. This is my favorite rock type. It's just weird. Doesn't seem like we're getting many to spawn, gosh darn it, in this outbreak. So like every Minior we see, we're gonna have to run into it. There's like a bunch down there. Is this a part of the outbreak down here too? I'm assuming this is a part of the outbreak. Yeah, the games you're doing, they take longer. The games you're doing, they do take longer. There we go. Perfect. BDSP? No, Moon. Yeah, he's going for the starters. Alright, we need to keep an eye on how many we've knocked out. No, it takes a while. Doing shiny only? Hey, at the end of the day, you'll feel accomplished, though. At least there's that. Okay, there we go. And a shiny Rowlet and a shiny Grubbin. Dude, this drift is bugging me. Even their controllers have the drift. Get him. You know what? I wonder... This is gonna seem dumb. I want to see if Joltik is actually gonna be faster. Okay, little buddy. All right, up we go. So I can use Joy-Cons to stop the drift. I'm just gonna get a non-Nintendo controller at this point. I mean, the Machamp line is definitely a very possible line to use. Personally, for me, I don't know a lot of the newer Pokemon in these sets right now, so I can't really say what would be a good one to use and what wouldn't. I'm getting a wireless controller. Yeah, that would be a highly recommended thing. I'd recommend that. Like, having a wireless controller for the Switch is really good. The good thing is, though, with a wired one, you don't have to worry about charging it. Dude, I hate... This one really had to walk right into me there. Alright, I might just bring in the Ninetales. The Ninetales is so much faster than this Flygon. I don't have to worry about it landing. I'm not going to have to worry about this thing landing. You know what? We'll keep the Joltik in here. I mean, we did just catch the Joltik. It should stay in our party for the rest of the stream at the very least. Speaking of Ninetales, let's watch Naruto. Ooh, Gaming Dad, how far in there are you? I'm at 47 shiny Psyducks. I might be hitting 50 tonight. Now the question is, can your sanity handle 50? There's gotta be a bunch down there. Yep, I think what's gonna happen is we need to balance up and down. It's gonna be like, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. I think that's what's gonna be happening. We're gonna be bouncing around a lot. My sanity was lost at 10. Hey, Curb. I know wrapping presents isn't fun. Just think of it this way. I still have to wrap yet, too. I still have to do wrapping yet, too. I'm not looking forward to that. Probably my, like, least favorite part of Christmas. I love buying people gifts, but I hate doing the wrapping. That's probably my least favorite part. Yeah, I can't tell if this is the part of the outbreak or not. Yo, Lou! Welcome on in. Fruit of the Loop. Also, Goldie, welcome on back. Oh, gee, hi, Goldie. I haven't wrapped a single present. I got my nephew's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, my niece's birthday was just the other day. Yeah, her birthday and Christmas, it's kind of combined. It's pretty much combined with each other at this point. Oh, boy. All right, gotta keep knocking them out. Get him, Ninetales. Your lizard is flying. Dude, that's the only way my lizard gets around. Like, when it comes to shiny hunting, I tend to fly, cancel fly, glide, and then fly again. And then cancel fly, and then glide even more. Like, it's really interesting. Like, I don't think many people think about, like, really moving around like that with some of these hunts. Especially when these Pokemon like to aggro you. If the shiny is easily spottable, it's definitely worth it. The Hisui and Braviary way? Yeah, except better. You can actually stay in the air and gain altitude. Did I know McDonald's Honey Mustard was white wine? I wouldn't be surprised. Which is better, Phalanx that does 50 more damage to my enemy if it's V, or one... Honestly, I would say the Phalanx. Yeah, if you spam B, like, and that, like, I don't mind doing that personally. It's more the line. I don't want people to have to hear rip, rip, rip. I don't want people to have to hear that. That gets annoying pretty quick. That gets annoying pretty darn quick for people. What? I should just do this. Dude, those electrics, or those eels are very annoying. Very suggestive, Dan. Use the shiny one of those on my Indigo disc playthrough. Wait. Are you talking about the eel, or are you talking about Minior? If you're talking about Minior, good choice. If you're talking about the eel, also a decent choice, honestly. Viole, what are you even talking about right now? Lou, what are you doing? Yeah, I would say never mind, Dan. Definitely. I'd say you're making the right call with this. Yeah, please don't say this on stream. Wait, I didn't want to fight you. Maybe a chestbed of the dreaded fight. Dude, this little, like I said, this is probably one of my favorite rock types. Definitely one of my favorite rock types. I don't know. I love the whole concept of, like, it having a core. Like, I love that. It's just a rock. But then, once half damage is done, it's just core breaks stronger, faster. It's cool. And then the multiple different colors on top of that just add. Bro, Space Ghost. Why? Or, sorry, I was looking at my, DM messages, and the first profile picture I saw was Space Ghost. Riolu, why? Sizes and marks by the Pokemon. With the BBQ points, or the blueberry points, I upgraded. It was like one thing on my camera. So basically, it'll show me, like, if it has a mark, like this Minior has a mark. I thought the thing said it was supposed to tell if a Pokemon was shiny or not. I was wrong. Okay, Riolu, that one is just old and cringy. I'm sorry, that one's just cringe, man. I would do it personally when it comes to grinding for barbecue points, whatever, blueberry points. It gets very annoying because, like, you get filters for your camera and they ask you, it's like, you got to go through, like, text logs. And there's a few different ones, so you have to change between meshing A and B as you're trying to quickly grind for a lot of these points. And it gets annoying really quick. Like, really quickly. That's probably, like, the worst thing, because this is, like, the last thing I think you unlock. Lou. Yeah, this space rock. Kind of surprised I didn't put it to my team, to be fair. It's not every day that I use a rock type. It's not every day that I go for specifically a rock type. I think some of these I'm knocking out aren't even a part of the outbreak. Yeah, go attack that thing. Also, Lynn, welcome back. Happy to have you aboard. Welcome on into the knockout game of Miniors. This was one hunt, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really kind of looking forward to and not looking forward to at the same time. Just because this thing could be pretty obnoxious. Just for the fact if you can't see it. Like, I gotta enter battle and, like, check every single one, essentially, is what's gonna happen. We need to, like, check out every single individual Minior. Yeah, and I don't think those down there are a part of the outbreak. Weirdly enough. Shell Smash, White Earth, Rock Slide. Dude, I'm not... Crispin was easy. Drayton was probably the hardest one for me. Drayton was probably the hardest one for me. Riolu, are you just looking up random pickup lines online? I think that's literally what's happening right now. Yeah, like, none of the Elite Four really gave me issues. But I will say Drayden was probably the one that could have, like, caused the most issues. That would have been the one that would have given me the most problems. The E4 all bodied me. I didn't really have much of a problem. Like, my gimmick was pretty much was Flygon, and then like I had like Discharge, Volt Absorb, Lantern, right? So it was Lantern, Flygon, Ninetales, pretty much all was spread moves. And it didn't take, like, I didn't really need any other Pokemon besides for that. Like, that pretty much carried me. Plays Lacey's dad. We figure out who Penny's dad is, funnily enough. We figure out who Penny's dad is. Not here, like in this DLC, but that thing that's coming out here in January, that epilogue thing. We actually figure out who her dad is. Fun fact. Yeah, no spoilers with that event for people that don't know. Let's not, like, talk about, like, story elements of it, but I will say that. That is a thing that's figured out. Yeah, the dragon guy, that was Drayton. Alright, guys. We gotta run into every Minior. No, the DLC was easy. I will say this, though. I'm happy they decided to do double battles. I'm happy they decided to do double battles. At least that made it a bit more interesting. Plus, they added plus load mine and back. Those are two Pokemon I really would love to go for. There we go, that works. I don't know where the champ line is. Oh, you know what? This is a horrible idea. You know what? I might just have to knock this thing out last encounter before I move to Scarlet. Yeah, just don't overdo it. Ledge. Oh, this thing actually has an attack that hurts itself too. That's gonna be something I'm gonna need to be cautious on. There we go. Suck at doubles. I don't think many people are really good at doubles though. It's just a thing. It's one of those things where everyone is, like, a lot of people are used to singles, so when it comes to doubles, it's kind of a hard changeover. Like, when I first started doing VGC back in Black and White, I wasn't exactly used to double battles by that point. It took a little bit of, like, mind altering, pretty much, to get it. Most people are used to single because they are single. All right, new Miniors. Question is, are we gonna find the shiny one? This is definitely gonna take longer than what most of our other hunts have been lately. This one's definitely gonna be a longer one. Also, I need to go. What? It's gonna be hard to tell which ones I did hit, which ones I didn't. I can't knock them out. He lives in Burbank City. Well, Novice, think about this. What happens if the mom moved away to Burbank City? Like, Chili stayed there, and then the mom moved to Burbank. The Lucario line. The Lucario line's always a good option. Let's see. Viole, what are you doing? What is even happening in chat right now? What is even happening right now in chat? Ha! Oh, you're going to jail. You're going to married jail. Welcome to the married life. Jack Dante, you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. You know what? Actually, is that one getting lower now? Can I, like... Aha! Thank you. No, I can't pay for child support. Well, too bad. Dang it, Riolu. Our chat was perfectly normal. Until you started hitting on dance. You already have a kid on the way? I know. Dude, they're quick. Dude, they move along quick. When they say nice and steady, that's more of like a roller coaster. Let's be real. Try to use this. This. There we go. That one up there should be fine. Hey, Charlie, how are you feeling with a tummy full of wood? You want to bet? Oh, boy. Hey, guys. For anyone new, welcome on in. Welcome on into one of the streams. Oh, boy. Welcome on in, where people get married ridiculously quickly. Everyone's a third wheel, I guess? Don't expect me to leave. I ain't leaving. Ain't happening. I'm staying right here. Nope. I want this one. Uh-huh. I'm my own wheel. Yeah, we're technically not a third wheel. It's more of a unicycle. We are technically a unicycle. I would have you know. All right. Unicycle. Have you actually ever seen anyone ride a unicycle? It's pretty nutty. Dude, I hate you so much. You stupid eel. What a divorce. See, I told you they move quick. I have no words for you two right now. I had a Kung Fu, don't worry. Or don't know why. I mean, why not? If Kung Fu's good. Also, Jack, you and Lou make such a cute couple. You guys make such an adorable couple. Yeah, when are you guys gonna be moving in together? I mean, you guys are married. It's weird that you guys aren't inviting together. Am I right? January 1st, novice. Oh. Nope. Riolu, apparently you were wrong. Dant is saying the 2nd. It's the 2nd. He's saying the wedding is actually January 2nd. I don't know who else just joined the igloo. We got a hug with your name on it, though. Thank you for subscribing in this chaos. Where and when? Novice, didn't you read the invite? It's gonna be at their new house. Yeah, the invite said it was supposed to be at their new house in California. It was, oh gosh, what was, apparently it's on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah, apparently it's in California on the street of the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yes, Emily will help you into the dress. I have no idea what is happening and what this stream has turned into. But I'll have you know, I am... Gosh darn it. You know what we should just do? I feel like it would be faster if we just had a rock-type sandwich and just knocked everything out. So screw it. Screw it. Your boy's at his breaking point. He's at the smell or the shell smash point, not the smell smash. Oh no, they just broke up. What? I'm actually curious. Isn't there some sort of exploit for Minior? I thought there was some sort of like exploit for Minior. I might be wrong. I wish there was a way to check if this thing is shiny. Like, do like auto battle. But like send out my Pokemon. Or like send it back. Yeah, I think the outbreak method may not be very good for this one. I think it's just faster to knock everything out. Oh my goodness, what is even happening in chat right now? It wasn't as strong as Applin. I don't know, I just kind of find that sad because that's like his ace at the end of the day. Like, Diplin was his ace at the end of the day. Oh. Hello, Plusle Invited. Yeah, this... What's that? Oh, it's a chestpin. I'm trying to figure out what the heck that was. So it was up here. But it starts with an N. I mean, you have a point. So all that time that we spent down there trying to knock out Miniors didn't really do much. Oh, we got one right here. Yeah, I think it'd just be better if we do a rock type sandwich and not do this, right? Not do the outbreaks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, avoid. Fort. I feel like it would just be faster. But the thing is with the sandwich and the outbreak, we're wasting more time just trying to randomly run into it, right? I mean, we still have the outbreak. All right, we'll do another sandwich. We'll do another sandwich and try to go that way. We're just gonna have to try to run into like every Minior we see. Run into this one too, why not? Wait, the wedding's off now? But I already bought my ticket for the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo, but guys, can we give them a nice big hug as well? Hold up. Yo, Tate, did you get that from the Dynamax Adventures too? Also, welcome on in, Poke-Tate. Oh my goodness. Ticket to Olive Garden Dreams? No, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And also, Goldie, that does kind of make sense, to be fair. The fact that he didn't want the Applin to get hurt. But at the same time, though, we kind of learn a little bit more about the headspace in the DLC. I could really see that. Again! Nah, I'm playing some Indigo Disc. Surprisingly, we have not gotten more than one shiny so far. We got our hands on a shiny Spooter. Oh, jeez. That I forgot to stop the recording for. That is going to be a pain to hunt down for later. Also, Kai Loco, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hey, Blue, I'm a be lurking. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day. It has honestly been a pretty long day. Let's try to save that. Try to save that slice of bacon as best as we can. Work wasn't the greatest. Charlie ate a good chunk off of our door frame. He has a tummy full of wood right now. So we need to be keeping an eye on him. What the heck is Porygon's catch rate? The catch rate's low. Charlie could be the ring bearer. He will be the bearer of bad news because he ate your ring. Honestly, that was a lot more clever than I thought. Like, I'm not so upset about the door frame. I probably should, to be honest. I'm more worried about how he's going to be doing. I'm more worried about him and, like, the vet bill, right? That's something that I'm actually pretty concerned with at the moment. Because with him eating all that wood, that could be tearing his insides up. That's the thing that I'm worried about. Emily won't want to get teased. Well, me and her have already kind of talked about the whole thing. Like, if it happens, it happens. It's one of those things where it's like, it already feels like we're in that type of relationship to begin with. So we're not, like, trying to rush it. It's one of those things, if it happens, it happens. We got other stuff around here that we'd rather spend the money on at the moment. So once that's probably more set up and in stone, we'll probably go for it. We'll probably end up going for it then. But at the moment, it's one of those things. It's like, eh. Yeah, about a wedding. Yeah, we're not exactly, like, looking into that at the moment. Also, I'm pretty sure these should be a part of the outbreaks. Oh, you should have expected that from Lou. That's like the Lou special. How this all happened. I don't know. It reminds me of, like, those sitcoms where it's like, you're probably wondering how I got myself in a situation like this. Well, it all started. It reminds me of, like, those sitcom generic openings. Or, like, those movie openings. Like the Sonic one. And Lou's probably gone now, by the way. It's so hard to tell what Minior I hit and which one I didn't hit. Is that going? Harley, it's going pretty decent right now.
Hello there.
We are working on trying to get ourselves a Minior. We have not had much luck with... That was weird. It, like, didn't even do the animation there. Do the auto attack? I mean, like, I could. But here's the thing, though. Our outbreak's going to be gone. I was debating if doing that without the outbreak, but with a sandwich would be faster. Like, I was debating if that would end up being faster, or if the outbreak with just doing this. I need 3 minutes. I'm hoping you're right. Oh, yeah, the full flight is DLC only. The full flight is DLC only. Yeah, sad to say. To be honest, I should have just betted the base game entirely. I should have just betted base game entirely, not in the DLC. Alright, we need to despawn everything here. Alright, that should be enough distance. Honestly, this could be a part of the outbreak. Lou, thank you so much for stopping on in. I appreciate you coming in and giving us a little bit of laughs.
Thank you. Bye.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. And oh my god, there's a lot of Miniors over there. Novice, you're pretty good with this, right? Are you still there? Any chance? Wouldn't mind getting your opinion on this. I was gonna say, I think Novice might have me out of the background. There we go. Honestly, I kind of like doing this method because we get into the battle and we don't know if it's actually shiny or not. I'm trying to figure out which would be faster. Also, BRB. All right, Leo. Hopefully we see you in a wee bit. As we keep running into Miniors. Hopefully we find something. Let's see. Still nothing? We got that one up there. If there's anything even close to that crystal, or that spawns by that crystal. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Trying to donate. I find it stupid that we can't trade, like, the herbs. I wish we could. On one outbreak. Well, at least you don't have to worry about that line anymore, or the white flower part of the line anyways. That's always a plus. That is always a plus. I was gonna say that there's that one Minior that's like above us at the moment. Give me a good shiny to hunt for. Tropius? Yeah, go for Tropius. That's a good one. Or Donphan. That or Donphan. These should not be a part of the outbreaks. Alright, these should be. Yeah, he doesn't have any of the DLCs. Also, Leo, welcome on back. Welcome on back to the craziness that is Minior. We are literally doing outbreaks. Go. Belly Bolt is a good one. Beta Polytoad. Go for the Beta Polytoad. What? Probably a bad idea to go for that one. The craziness left the chat. I mean, it did. Kind of. Shiny? Okay, so you're saying it should be this one. Sadly, no. Sadly, not a shinies. Dude, it sucks that I won't be able to save, like, right away. That's gonna be, like, one thing that sucks. What I should just do. Picnic reset. All right. There should at least be one that spawns. Oh, all these spawn. I don't think this is a part of the outbreak, though. I'm pretty sure these are not part of the outbreak. Dude, they move a lot. Minior does know Explosion. We actually have a Pokemon with Damp at the moment. We have a level 69 Quagsire. Shinies within these? We shall see. I just wish there was a way to knock these out without having to, like, worry. Actually, there is a way. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, guys. Yeah, we could send the Pokemon to fight automatically, but we're actually doing this as a part of an outbreak. So if we try to do that way, basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna lose that shiny boost. I'm trying to debate if it's faster to do the outbreak and the sandwich, or if it's just faster just to do the sandwich without the outbreak, and then that way just auto battle everything. That's kind of like what what I was like debating before doing this part. Yeah, because like this shouldn't be a part of the outbreak. I feel like these should not be a part of the outbreak. You know what? Screw it. No, we're not doing outbreak anymore. I have a gut feeling this is just going to be faster. I literally have a feeling that this is just going to be faster in the long run. Also, I do apologize for the puppy going crazy, guys. Apparently we had an Amazon delivery at like 7 at night. Oof. Yeah, honestly, this should be faster. I feel like this is going to end up being faster. As weird as it sounds, like, we're not getting the outbreak boost. But at the same time, we're still getting, hey, come on. Did you order a package? The Amazon? Well, Amazon was just here. Who's it for? Of course. All right. Time to keep knocking stuff out. We're going to go this route, guys, honestly. I feel like this is just going to be better. The outbreak is dispersed. That's honestly fine. Then we can go down here. Ta-da! Yep, look at this. It's brilliant. Dude, yeah, we still need to go for Mudkip ourselves. See, all right. I was just looking up something. I was trying to see if they had like a cave, like if Minior spawned in like any other cave, where they had like those like exploits or whatever, kind of like what like Torchic had, for example. I wanted to see if they had something like that. I had a nightmare today. Yeah, I was gonna say I was pretty close too. Like, I did not sleep very good. Right. Oh, come on, keep knocking stuff out. Yeah, I don't see why not. Also, I need to pause that. It was worth a shot. I don't think there's a cave for this. Like one of those, like, exploit caves. I have never played Phasmophobia, so I really don't know much about it. The person that knows a lot about it, he's probably lurking in chat right now. That would be our boy, Novice. He's like a Phasmophobia expert. This kind of reminds me of, like, the Ditto Hunt all over again. Wait, I didn't run into this Minior. Minior, why? Wait, Dan, you got a shiny? Yo, what'd you end up getting, man? Yo, the shiny Braviary. Nice. You got Murica. Shiny Murica. Let's see. Come on. Give us a Minior. My first shiny of the Indigo disc? That was Vulpix. The Chikorita. How was your nap? Well, at least you get to go to bed early tonight. What? Oh boy. Mine was Toucanon. He's on my team. Called him Nicky. Call him Nicky because he's such a fine Pokemon. I think no one's gonna get my reference. No one will get the reference. Yeah, I wanted a Alolan Vulpix to be the first shiny I got. To be honest, I'm happy I didn't run into like a random shiny either. That would have sucked. Airtick of all things. I've already had enough of all my shiny Cubchoos. How good was Toucanon for the DLC, though? Was it, like, any good? I guess it is. It probably would have been, especially, like, if it has Skill Link. Especially if it had, like, Skill Link. I could see it being good. Yeah, my final team was, like, really weird. Like I said, it was, like, Lantern, Flygon, Alolan Ninetales, Skarmory. It was kind of a weird team. But, like, it's, like, was synchronized, like, pretty darn well. And I had, like, spikes on top of that as well. Which spikes you normally don't use in doubles, but it was good for getting rid of, like, focus sashes was, like, everywhere. So I did, like, one layer of spikes. That way it was able to break all the sashes. It worked well. Mine was a little odd, too. Wait, Goldie, why is that? Well, what was so odd about it? Alright, go after these. You know, at least the good thing with this is I'm getting a bunch of Minior shells, which is at least a decent material. I need to beat 3 more elite team members. I don't think that should be too horrible. Drayton might be a problem, though. See, keep going. Oh my goodness. You know, it's kind of nice not going for something that's a starter. I feel like we've been doing like a bunch of starters lately. He's like, please don't run into me. FIFA time. Money time, Dan. Gonna spend even more buddies. Wait, I was about to say, I didn't... I thought I saw the gender symbol next to the Minior for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, these things are genderless. Wait, why aren't you attacking this one? That was a bit weird. Nami broke. What a coincidence. Me too. I'm back. Curveball, come on, bite. My name is Reuniclus, Hydrapple, Minior, Iron Bundle, Toucanon, Golurk. Out of all the things, also I use Sylveon a lot. Sylveon is just overall good Pokemon for doubles. It helps that it gets Pixelate Hyper Voice. I'm pretty sure it still does get Hyper Voice. It's very, very good. No, Reuniclus is amazing. I played a little bit of the first Jak and Daxter, but I didn't get very far into it. I did not get very far into Jak and Daxter. To be honest, I know about the second and third one. The first one interested me a lot more than what any of the other ones did. SM2? Wait. SM2? What? Herb, what's SM2? Okay, fine. Jeez, Leo. Spider-Man 2. Okay. I don't know why that slipped my mind so bad. Let's see. Knock this one out too. And this one too. Wait, people have ported them to PC now? Wait, it's like legally, like you can legally get it on PC? Like I know there was Robin Emulator, but... No, that's one of the next Pokemon we need to go for is Smeargle. That's one of the next Pokemon I need to go for too. Harley. What do you think you're doing, bud? Charlie being a little dork. Charlie! When do we feed him the second time? About 8-ish? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to remember, because normally you kind of go off and feed him in there, I think, mainly. That probably means that you're hurt in some way. I would recommend getting a Band-Aid. Open source? Is it called open source? I don't know much about ROMs and emulators, but I've heard of open source before. Like, the name rings a bell. Where is it coming from, Harley? If anything, like, if you could, like, apply pressure. I'm not a doctor, but... Open goal, okay. Why does that name sound familiar? Naruto. You still streaming? I mean, yeah, like, we normally go for about 2 hours or maybe a smidge more. We normally go for about 2 hours or a smidge more. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yee. It's Naruto Man. The Sandman. Yeah, that guy. Dude, Gaara's amazing. Louie boy, I'm proud of you. Wait. Gigagon for what? Sand. Wow, Charlie. Toy drop. So the fact that I just got called Bluey. The fact that I just got called Bluey. Sand. Coffin? Burial? Mausoleum? I have to eat. Yeah, I was gonna say, because we normally go from about 5:30 to 7:30 roughly. Is usually what we go for. I think you just got done eating quicker. So Holger, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Holger. Or is it Holger? Anyways, welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a good day. I am sorry if I butchered the name. My pronunciation of names has always been my weak point. So if I screw it up in any way, feel free to let me know in the chat. Yeah, but we ended up getting the shiny Joltik so far. We're working on Minior, but this little guy is stubborn. Yeah, it takes a bit. Let's do a... Wait, what? Oh, I was going to say, for some reason, that thing was just not wanting to attack it. Yeah, I know for me, I am actually staying up later with Charlie, so Emily can go to bed a little bit earlier. It is highly suspect that I'm not going to be doing a full day at work tomorrow. So I figured let Emily get a little bit more sleep, and then I'll stay up with the little buddy. So I might also take an extra shower and get myself ready for work tomorrow. And also make myself some lunch for tomorrow. That way I don't have to make, like, any fast food stops. Is correct? Holger? For some reason, I like sleeving my cards upside down. Oh, last year, I ended up getting these really cool, because, like, our two mascots is Shiny Jirachi and Alolan Vulpix, and, like, Silver Tempest literally was, like, our set. And they ended up having sleeves for both, the Shiny Jirachi and the Alolan Vulpix in Japan. Emily got her hands on those. I had no idea those were even a thing until she got them. Pokey Tate, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out.
Thank you.
We got a rubber ducky fist bump with your name on it. Hopefully we see you tomorrow's. Honestly, we'll probably go for Smeargle tomorrow. I would like to have a Pokemon that can use Spore and False Swipe for some of these hunts. It would be useful. It's from soccer training? Well, if you said it's gushing, it's got to be pretty deep. Okay, I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to say this now. If there's any way you can apply some sort of, like, pressure or get, like, a Band-Aid or something on it, or if it's too big for a Band-Aid, get, like, I don't know, some athletic tape or, like, something to wrap around it. That way, like, you can put, like, a big, like... Oh, goodness, what am I thinking? You could put, like, I wouldn't do a washcloth, because that's hard to get out of materials. Like, a big piece of paper towel or something. Just me, but I like to have the fluffy part of the blankies outwards. I am the same way. You know, it's funny that you mentioned blankies. I've been really trying to look for a new streaming blankie. I have one right now. I'm very picky on the materials. I'm very picky on the materials for my clothes and my blankies. But this one my best friend's wife made for me. And I love it. Like, I love it, but the material just kind of throws me off. And when I stream, I like to be comfortable. Right? I am not afraid to wear, like, pajamas on stream. I am not afraid to wear pajamas on stream. So, but when it comes to my blankies, I like to have, like, a softer material. Softer yet smooth. Wait, what? Gaming Dan, what? Why is the 25th anniversary Pikachu Hollow selling for that much? That is a very good question. The smooth part is cold. I don't know. I like having the fuzzy part on there. It's because, like, when I play, I literally, like, you can see it right now, right? Like my knee with the blankie. The blankie is kind of there though. I have my hands resting on the blankie, so I feel it. And like, it's weird. Like my sense of touch, like it's, for me, I feel like it's heightened almost, right? So like if I touch a cotton ball, it makes me cringe, for example, right? And like this blanket, it's one of those things where it's like, if I like move my hands, I can kind of feel it. But at the same time, it's like, I want something a little bit smoother. So I'm hoping at some point in time, I can get a new streamy blankie, but we need the upgrades to the PC before that. That could be valuable PC upgrades. Especially if we're going to be running multiple systems again here soon. I would like to get that sorted. Lude's Tower Defense? Yo, I remember when the first one came out, that was like a huge deal. Like, the first one was amazing. Honestly, the second one was way better, though. With, like, the Super Monkey, but honestly, at that point, it wasn't worth going for Super Monkey. You were just better off, like, upgrading the standard Dart Monkey. No, it's literally just the feel of a cotton ball. Like, I cannot handle the feel of a cotton ball. Yeah, Super was not very good. I still hold firm to this day that Super Monkey still, like, I think it was like 1 through 3. It was still not very good. Alright, we're gonna keep knocking out as many of these as we can. Our sandwich is about to run out. Try to take advantage of this as best as we can. Still got all those back there that are spawning in. And a random chest bin. I want to try to keep as many of these in play as I can. There we go. Because I don't plan on doing another sandwich for the night. I am the Super Monkey. See, I have not played anything past 3. Just for the... Charlie, don't you dare. No. You know better. No, you're supposed to go for Minior. There we go. I want to knock out the rest of the Miniors. That was all of them. Besides for this one. And then this one. Yeah, we did get a shiny today, though, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Call of Duty Black Ops? Which one are we talking? I played 1, 2. I played 1 and 2. I did a bit of 3. I've done a spot of 4. We're gonna fly over the Poplios and Love Discs before we end 2. Just for kicks and giggles. Back. Welcome on back, Litleo. We're gonna just fly over these super quick. See, maybe we'll get lucky. Got a tall order. I don't really see any spawning, though. See, now they're spawning. I just had to move a distance away. Where are the rest spawning? I feel that Joltik would have been a good riding Pokemon for you. You hate it so much. So we hunted Charlie. Hold on, guys. No, I played Black Ops 3 with my brother when we were younger. Yeah, my big one was Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1 and 2 were the big ones. Charlie, no. Charlie, why? Why, buddy? Sorry, Puppy is just being very needy at the moment. And by needy, I mean like he wants to get into trouble. There's this one area that he likes to play with his toys, but it's right under my desk where there's a bunch of wires. And I have to be like very careful with that. All right, I don't think there's going to be a shiny that's going to spawn here, but it doesn't hurt to try to get them to pop in. I don't know why. I saw that Inkay for a moment and it threw me off. We are going to be doing a raid though, guys. I am actually not going to be able to type because he is underneath the keyboard tray. Buddy. Leo, you found a shiny? So the whole thing with Joltik is we've hunted it before. We ended up killing 3 just because we kept getting sidetracked by a bunch of people telling us to check our DMs. And it's been like this ongoing thing. It's been this ongoing thing for like the longest time now that I hate Joltik literally for that reason. Let's see, Charlie. All right, hold on, Charlie. Out of there. You literally were just... Oh, buddy. You are being a little booty butt. We're going to be doing a ShiningBlue raid, guys, over to a good friend of the channel. He goes by the name of Game Boy. We are going to be giving him a nice big peeksy weeksies. Tomorrow, guys, we are going to be on the hunt for a shiny Smeargle. I think would be definitely a good change of pace. We need to get that shiny specifically as well, so that will help. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed, and we will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. We might start a little bit earlier as well. So for anyone that is curious, we might start a little bit early depending on what time we get out. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. I will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Laters!